Hello Gemini, thank you so much for all the likes, subscribes, comments. Thank you to each and every one of you. Please remember to take what you can use and leave what does not connect with you. So I read the cards and you decide how and if they connect to you and your situation. And then we go from there. So the oracle cards are all for you. The tarot cards are usually the people around you, but as I said, I read the cards and you just go with your intuition on who you feel like a card represents when I talk about it, of who you feel like it is in your life for you. Okay, so I was trying to fix something there, but I can't get it. Alright, so here we go. The first ones that I'm pulling for you are from the Fantasy Cats Oracle cards. Feel free to switch the masculine, feminine. Number 8, grooming. So 8 is infinity to me. I feel like you want to start something new. It could possibly be a relationship. I feel like you're getting ready. You're kind of preparing yourself by getting courage and maybe buying some new clothes. Self-talking yourself in the mirror. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to ask somebody out. It could be somebody new. It could be a past person that you were with before in your past. The next one is desiring balance. So something in your life, Gemini, right now is wanting to balance out, or you're wanting something to balance out. It could be a lot of paperwork you have to go through that is just really pushing you right now. And then 10, traveling. So traveling to me talks about literal, you could be traveling. It also could talk about your dreams being very representative to you in the subconscious when you're sleeping. I always suggest to my viewers to have a dream journal. So wake up the time, write down the time you wake up and like thoughts that are in your head, and do that every time you wake up and first thing in the morning. And then go through that later in the week or that evening or even that month, and it could trigger dreams and help you learn what is, could be trying to get through to your subconscious. So the first card for you in the Mystical Cats Tarot deck is the Priest. So this is very high archy in the spiritual realm for me. This says that a lot of you are very protective. You have your spirit guides around you. We all do, but you have like a special purpose down here that you are going to accomplish. So I feel like it's more serious for you, maybe not so much fun and games as other people around you. And then you have cat magic, beautiful. So between these two cards right here, again, the hierarchy is coming out to me to where you have a special purpose down here in this lifetime. And I'm getting, of course you have fun, but you might be in a mode right now for the next year or two to be really serious and just bogged down is what I'm hearing. I'm not sure what that means. And focus on something for yourself for the future. So then 2 of Sky. So 2 of Sky talks about healing yourself in some way and moving in a new direction. I always feel like with these flags here and the way they're tattered and torn and the moon looks so far away, it could even be an eclipse moon, that there's something you've carried through relationships that you learned behavioral from your family. And a lot of you want to break free from that. You realize the repetitive pattern, the cycle, and you want to break free. And a lot of you are looking to how your life has changed and how you may have the ability now to break free from that. Like maybe going to counseling and getting hypnotized so you don't have so many addictions anymore if you can afford that. Going to the gym, eating healthier, just a lot of different kind of new opportunities coming into your life. So Sky Tom is somebody who is willing to hurt you. They don't like the change you're exhibiting. They don't like the power you seem to have, the control. And then Sea Tom. So Sea Tom is player energy. Of course, you can vice versa it to a female, feminine energy versus the male. So I do feel like you have somebody around you trying to throw you off your path. Somebody trying to flirt with you. And wow, and you have the Lover's card. So this is Gemini placement. Somebody could be playing on your spirituality, your religion, trying to interfere in your time, just throw you off your path is what I'm getting. Denial. So I feel like this is saying you're in denial about this behavior or pattern that you do, or maybe some of you still haven't came full circle yet to where you understand what's going on with the behavior with you in relationships. Enough people haven't told you during a relationship, I guess, what is going on that you are repeating a certain pattern over and over. And it's not funny. It's just like, it's really frustrating when people try to tell you and you don't want to listen to it. You look the other way, or you'd rather be in love than not, than being. So you'd rather have somebody, a partner, than and ignore the player energy or this energy than to, and look at, you're facing this energy. You're in denial about somebody being not nice to you. So this is immaturity. So somebody is very immature. Yeah, does things to try and get attention. And then you have Ace of C. So Ace of C is clarifying the player energy and the priest. So I do feel like maybe you love this player energy, whoever this is. The Star card, wow, look at that, clarifying the lover. So this could be Leo, this could be Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you are questioning why this was a wish fulfillment for you, some sort of dream, but it didn't work out. 10 of Fire. So somebody's moving away from drama. There's some sort of drama you were in denial about before, but I feel like there's something's going to happen where you have no choice. Fire Queen. So Fire Queen is usually, for me, a fire energy female, vice versa, where it would be a male for some of you. But somebody who's very angry. So I don't know if they're angry because something, everybody's like, sees their gig of drama and gossip, and people are moving away from that, I feel like, possibly. So, switching to the Chakra Wisdom deck, 10 of Cups. Somebody sees you as their 10 of Cups. Somebody, I feel like it's more you see this person, because player energy is player energy. It doesn't do any good to love player energy or believe them when they tell you they love you, because they usually don't. So, Ace of Swords tells me you're going to cut this person off. You don't want to go through what you're going through anymore. 9 of Swords. So one of you has regret, if not both of you, about the situation. And then the Empress. So the Empress to me is forgiving yourself for something you did, Gemini. You made a wrong choice or something didn't go well, and it's best for you to forgive yourself instead of hanging on to that negative energy. So 5 of Swords, wow. So that's a lot of conflict around you. It could be your own conflict in your thinking process, or it just could be other people. I do feel like it's more of a third-party conflict, because there's a female walking away right here, and he just looks angry, and she's looking down. So somebody wants to just, somebody's froggy in a three-way, in a third-party situation. The male is feeling really froggy. He wants to assert his manlyhood in a boisterous way, is what I'm picking up. Gosh. So this is somebody younger than you who is offering you something, or did offer you something. 8 of Coins. This could have been somebody you worked with, a coworker. And then 7 of Cups. Wow. So I do feel like you focused on work for a while, and things were going good, and then you got back into this pattern that I see up here that you're trying to break free from. You're back in it here, the healing that you can't seem to break away of the family structure in some way. So 4 of Wands is long-term commitment, relationship, marriage, and then 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups is somebody who is stable, somebody who offered love and was honest and loving, and somebody played them. Somebody played them or manipulated them. They're getting karma. So you could possibly be going through bad karma right now for putting this energy out towards somebody else. The player energy that it seems somebody is showing you now, you could have exhibited this behavior to somebody else in the last couple years, I feel. So now it's coming back to you. So 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands is somebody being very protective, somebody putting their walls up, their guards up, protecting their money, not being open to you. I feel like they're blocking you or did block you. 10 of Coins is somebody having, usually this is abundance and inheritance, but somebody inherited negative traits and behavior from their family is what I'm seeing there. So I'm switching to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you, Gemini. The first one is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And I saw this card, but I shuffled and it still came up. So you have denial twice. You had it up here too. So you're in denial about something around you. And then discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you're not exerting yourself over something, whether it's love, dreams in your life, goals, wishes, desires, or something that you're just not putting the effort in, Gemini, is what I'm picking up here. You're in denial, first of all, and then you're not disciplining yourself to accomplish what you can accomplish. So if this doesn't connect to you, then, you know, just come back another day. There's no reason to get defensive if this doesn't apply to you. Don't take the readings personal. If it doesn't connect, it doesn't connect. There's no way it is trying to attack you. So worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So this talks about some of you may not be disciplined not to worry, so you may over worry and just be in denial, or I don't know. There's a lot going on here. You're healing and your sacral chakra is really lit up right now. So you're in a mode where you maybe are looking back on the past and looking how you want to go forward and moving, getting ready to make changes for yourself, and more positive life changes. So Dragon Wisdom is scars. Wow, ouch, Gemini, look at that. Wow, and the light just went out. So this talks about healing. So I see the healing here, I see the healing here. But you have a lot of scars that you've carried around for years, and instead of healing from them, you just were in denial, which caused a lot of issues in relationships. So the next one is independence. Look at that, beautiful. So it's beautiful in a way and not beautiful, because I feel like putting it next to the scars card tells me that there was a lot of times when you could have used help and you could have reached out to people and you didn't. You kind of like self-sabotaged. You hurt yourself because you didn't feel worthy, or you took imprints of negativity that people put on you and you internalized that. So I see you're coming out of that. Your scars are healing. You're coming out of the warrior mode, worried, and you are going more into an independence, a more little masculine aggressive energy. I feel there's something that you are ending, a situation, like some people may have burned their bridges with you, I feel. I don't know why the light goes off and on. It's so strange. Alright, the next one for you is New World. Look at that, beautiful. So New World talks about you are like ending some things to move on to new things. And if you've healed from scars, that is a really beautiful thing. That'll open new doors if you deal with that. And up here we have the Empress that I said you needed to forgive yourself. You seem to self-sabotage possibly. And then you go into even more self-sabotage because you berate on yourself after you do that. So forgive yourself for mistakes or choices that weren't the best at the time. So Moon, then take note of intuitive messages. So the Moon for me is Pisces. A lot of signs see that as Cancer, but the Moon for me is very strong emotion. There's strong emotions around you. I don't know if your moon is a Gemini for some of you, but I do feel like the full moon could make you really emotional. I always suggest to my viewers to have a moon journal to keep track of a couple days before and a couple days after a full moon to see how you handle them. Because if a moon makes you emotional, a certain moon, like in a certain sign, then you'll know not to be going out and getting yourself in a predicament if you're emotional. And then adding other things to it that week that could have happened or whatever. So it's just like a safeguard. I feel. So Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So Mirror Guardian to me, wow, and the moon. I feel like something, it could be coming around in your life again. You're looking back on something. Okay, I feel like some of you were getting bad karma from energy you put out to someone before, but now I also feel like there's some sort of reflection. So I do feel like you're seeing either your past behavior, your behavior now, or both in other people. So you're very more aware of how you acted in the past and your behavior, because you're seeing that reenacted in other people around you. So I hope this helps you. Thank you so much, Gemini. Bless you.